Hi, community. This is Janine Macklin, your transformational wealth guide and catalyst, transformational speaker. I am the visionary behind the brand, Spirit, and Riches. My company, however, is Consciously Creating Your Life. And I wanted to stop by today and simply ask you, are you using, activating, and accessing your superpowers? Now, you may not have known that you have superpowers. I only knew because I kind of found out at 13. But you have superpowers. I really think so much of the Marvel comics and all this stuff with all the superheroes is really a way to potentially remind us that we have incredible power within us. And I know we don't hear that much. You probably don't hear that said too much, but you have power within you. You are powerful. Now, I know you may say, yeah, but when it comes to having this, and this, you're not powerful. Oh, but you are. See, we were taught the 5 basic powers. I guess they're powers. You know, you're eating, you're tasting, touching, smelling, the 5 senses that we have. Those are really like the basic powers to navigate the world. Pretty much what we can see, what we're going to taste, what we're going to touch, what we're going to hear, what we're going to feel, those kind of things. But then there's an array of powers that we have that we do use. The only thing is I think we're using so much of it unconsciously. And I only say that because I used it unconsciously for many, many, many years. First of all, I didn't even know about it. And then when I found about it, I had to learn how to use it and what it was, and then how to integrate it and be aligned with it. So one of the superpowers that you have, and you know about this, it's just a matter of you're using it and trusting it, integrating it, and then living by it, is your intuition. It's a power that God's been given to you. The Creator imbued it in our energy, in our DNA. It's this secret weapon that we have where we get direct downloads, direct information. It doesn't get any better than that. Spot on guidance. It's a power that we get to access, activate, integrate, and align and live from it. Another power we have is the power of imagination. And Einstein's been talking to us since back then about the power of imagination. Technically, that it's even more powerful than our thinking. And are you using your imagination? And if you are, what are you imagining for your life? Are you telling yourself scary stories? Are you stepping into possibilities? Another power I'd like for you to think about is your will. Not willpower. That's something different. I'm just talking about the power within you to activate you, to get you to take action. Your will. And then another power that you have is your memory. Now, I know as we get older, it doesn't seem to be as efficient, but it can be. And particularly around using this power to call yourself into and create for yourself the life that you want. There's a movie I love. It's called Under the Tuscan Sun. And there's a line in there where I think the realtor who's working with the woman who ends up leaving her marriage, getting a divorce, moving to Italy and starting a new life. And he says, you bought a house for a life that you didn't even have. And it would be a year or two later that that life showed up. But she bought the house with the intention, with the memory. She was holding this memory of what it was going to feel like when she had this particular kind of life. And I'm asking you how you're using your memory. So those are 4 superpowers that you have that I want you to look at over the next week or so. Your intuition, your imagination, your will, and your memory. Those are powers that you, each and every one of us, have been endowed with to use, to activate, to integrate, and to align and live from that will impact and change your life. Because it'll change your perception about your life. It'll take you out of the old energy and move you into new energy and new perceptions. And it really only requires a new energy, a new frequency, a new vibration for you to begin to see different results showing up in your life. So I'm Janine Macklin, your transformational speaker, wealth guide, and catalyst. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about your intuition, your imagination, your will, and your memory. You can find me at www.spiritandriches.com. or at www.janinemacklin.com. Take good care. Bye for now.